Hope is slowly crawling up, but discontent's gonna be an issue. Oh crap, someone's starving. I got nothing I can do. They're just gonna have to starve through the night. Okay, this night was bad, but it could have been worse. 28 untreated sick, 2 starving. 44 hungry is what scares me here. I believe overdrive has to go off though. Gotta keep that generator alive. Now, good news is discontent's doing pretty good. Hope, on the other hand, it's a bit iffy. Hope goes down if I have someone die of starvation, so we really need to feed those people. At least my economy's decent. Can't complain there. We're back, or we've reached this snowfield. There's nothing here. Just a new landmark, sure. How about a rustling Hulk? You won't like that place when it's angry. Ooh, time for a new law. I think I said I was going to do the care house, which seems awfully nice, and hope rises slightly. And I have to build a care house, and when I do, hope goes up. Care house is a pretty nice natural heating. Yeah, I'll just put it here and build a road out to it. Something happened. From the fire and riots, little survivor. We pulled the child out of the ruins. He's the sole survivor of his family. He's badly burned and will die without proper medical attention, and we can't provide it yet. Hope will rise slightly, even though we get a gravely ill child. May have to be an amputated child. And we have 1 homeless. 1. Well, you know, I could build a bunkhouse. I have the extra resources. In fact, I should be figuring out what I'm going to do with all my extra resources. I could build some houses in here. Actually, this is a fine spot. It is going to be permanently heated. Research is up. Fast scout sleds is huge. Next, I need more food. Flying hunters lets me make the hunter's huts be twice as good. And that's better than employing fewer people in my eyes. And we've reached the freshwater springs. Raw food here. Nice. Called it. Discover the cracked ice, but I think I need the 85 raw food, and I think I'm just going to run back with both of these. Now, this looks like an outpost. I don't think I can take my outpost off the coal mine, though, but building one here eventually could be good. Care house, promise fulfilled. Love it. Hope rises. Oh, maybe it could be finally time to upgrade some of these tents to bunkhouses. At least this one, because it's not under any heat. These aren't under any heat. This actually makes sense, because I can't quite afford a steam hub. I'd rather upgrade these just to bunkhouses. It matters to me that these are upgraded to bunkhouses because there's an upgrade with research that you can eventually get for regular houses that can make them a lot cheaper. So I'm just going to take the bunkhouse step, and I'll do it again. Something happened. Help the amputees. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthetics out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Son of a bitch! I just spent like 90 wood! You could have told me this was coming. And now we just gotta say, sorry, we can't afford it, and have hope fall slightly. Great. Just what I need right now. Hope to fall. Okay, it's not that bad. But I could have had the amputees do something. It'll be fine. I got 7 days, 7 hours to get this hope. I'm sure I'll get there. Plus, I haven't even started on my purpose yet. Ooh, day ends just as I arrive with food. Terrible timing for that, because now we can't cook it. Hopefully, don't get the bright idea to start eating the raw food. Why don't I go to Broken Tree? Tree has wood, so maybe I can get wood from there. I do have 54 hunger, though. Please don't starve. We've reached the Rustling Hulk. Steel and steam cores, huh? I'll take it. We can help the frozen pond, then. What's this? People are hungry. Yeah, they're here to talk about the lack of food. That's an issue. I don't know if I'm feeding everyone. It's probably not happening, because I think it's only going to get worse. I'm definitely not stockpiling food, and I have discontent to spare, so I can't guarantee anything. We have reached the weather station, and now it's a Broken Tree. doing that checkpoint of a place because it's faster if we go to somewhere we already know first. And it's that time of the night we do overdrive so you can sleep warmly. Honestly, this night wasn't too bad. Sure, I have 147 hungry, 7 starving, but 11 sick, untreated, 7 sick, untreated. That's not bad. People have been pretty warm. Overdrive's going off soon. We've reached the broken tree. Nothing to do here, but a steel bridge. Oh, bridge! Like the automaton in the main campaign. Oh, but the starving are gonna die if I don't do something. Oh, it's warmed up! Oh, yes, surprise. That's only gonna last for 1 day, though. I can turn off overdrive right now. People are about to get to work. It'll be fine. That's a lot of starving people. 29, but it's going down. And there we go. Starvation's been cured. Don't know about hunger, though. I've reached the frozen pond. Let's explore. There's nothing. Last camp that has people. I could use some people here. Let's hit it up. Oh, I'm about to get hunter's hangers. That's going to be huge. I'm about to, well, first do some more research. Probably hunting tactics. Just so I can free up work people. And then hunter's hangers is awesome. Because now I can spend all my resources. So, you get a hunter's hanger, you get a hunter's hanger, you, and I'm out of steel all of a sudden. How'd that happen? I've reached the steel bridge. I do get an automaton. Let's go. Send it to the city. Have it automatically work for me. Oh, I should have read this. Now that I've took the automaton away from the bridge, resource transports can't happen. But that doesn't matter because I'm only allowed 1 outpost team, and that's being used on coal, so it's fine. What is this? A note of thanks from the care house. Hope rises slightly. Glad I could help. And I've reached the last camp. What? Steel and steam cores? I expected people. Well, there are people. They're just frozen bodies. Okay, now I'm in need of steel, so I will send you back to Winterhome. 10 hours is pretty good. That should be just in time. And I'm out of food resources. 73 are hungry, but I've reached the iron deposit. Sure, steel. We take some resources. Yeah, we would have been able to make it in the outpost depot if we left the automaton on the bridge. But even knowing that, I'm okay with this. Now, I do have a ton of steel on the way, so why don't I hit this snowy hill while I'm out here? I don't need to rush both steels back. Oh, I get to enact another law. Very good. Prosthetics? Well, I haven't researched the factory yet, so I don't know about that. Why don't I give myself a purpose? Season 1, I did order, so why don't I go for prayer? This is a city that did just have a change of leadership. They are really in need of hope, so what better way to get hope than to pray? I just need to build 2 houses of prayer. People living near houses of prayer will be more hopeful. I will sign that any day of the week. Yeah, we're going faith now. It's a pretty big range. How about I get rid of this fighting arena? I don't care about the discontent anymore. Yeah, I could instead place a church there. That's, you know, stop fighting, find God. That's the message I'm going with. This covers an okay sum of people. I'll probably get a few more over the map. Might just have to delete some tents for them. What about these tents? I'm sorry, I have to destroy your house to build a church. Actually, there aren't even any homeless. I think they just took shelter in a different house. Right. I can get one here now. Oh, and I don't have enough steel, but I'll be getting some soon. House is a prayer built. Hope rises. Hell yes. Now, I saw these have an activated ability where a short sermon will be delivered and hope will rise slightly. Now we're doing decent on hope. I think I'm at 25%. It's about halfway there, and I got 5 days left. Oh, thank God. No, you're just here at the snowy hill. Never mind. I thought you were the people with the steel. Well, there's nothing to do here. There's a storm shelter. I could hit that up. I want more people for my city. I don't want to put my children to work. I need adults to do jobs, because that's what adults do. Jobs. Thank God, though, I've reached the city with steel and steam cores. Let's send you back out. This mighty wreck sounds mighty interesting, so why not head in that direction? Now, I can build another Jesus shack. There you go. I only have only 30 sick people. That's a good time. Oh, but it's getting colder. I did know this was coming. Now I'm completely in the dark for weather. I can only be reactive, not proactive. I've got to turn off overdrive right now, though. How bad is this? It's chilly in a lot of locations. The main issue is the food. Okay, but here we go. 44 starving. Let me take people from these wooden ruins and have them cook. What was this? Most ruins cleared. Oh, I reached 30. Hope will rise slightly. Well done. I wonder if I get something for clearing all of the ruins. What is this? A miraculous recovery? Sir, we saved the burned child's life. Although he'll bear the scars for the rest of his life, his survival is simply put miraculous. It's because we prayed. People are rejoicing at the news. Hope will rise slightly. We're on a good streak for hope, but on a bad streak for hunger. What is this? More voices in the ruins. More survivors potentially over here. Okay, I will reroute workers to there immediately. Can I do a hothouse? Yo, I can fit a hothouse in here. All right, everything is worth it. We can squeeze a hothouse in here. Let's go. You know what? There's this giant road that I don't really need. Why don't I use this space to build yet another hothouse? Now we're cooking. Oh, I'm about to get a bunch of free jobs, though. That's huge. And more new research. Or I could build a factory and gun for prosthetics. And automatons. This might be better. Yeah, if I could plunk down some automatons, that would just be great. And prosthetics. I got 39 people that could get back to work. We've reached the storm shelter. There are survivors. A group of scientists and explorers greets us warmly. Hold on. They're exploring things? So we could call back scientists. Or we could let them explore. What could they explore? Yeah, let's let them carry on. This is interesting, though. Now, I could make a dart over to Lone Boulder, because we're only carrying steel. I have a ton of that now. So why don't I send them over? And I still have starving people. Are you joking? I mean, sure, I'm not going soup, but I have better things to sign. Yeah, people are hungry. I maybe think I could feed them. 3 days to feed everybody? But it's about to get worse overnight. I can't guarantee that this will get better. This isn't a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, what is this? Oh, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. Seems they really need a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. You know, speaking of, I feel like more houses could receive some of the good word. I have spots right here for a House of Prayer. I'm going to turn up Steam level 3 right now. Let's take a look at this. Damn, that's comfortable, though. How's the economy? It's kind of bad, but it's only minus 500 a day. Well, I'll make it through the night. Oh, but then I'll start going in the negatives. So actually, no, Steam level 2 it is. And I'll just turn on overdrive instead. And let's check out the mighty wreck. Steel and steam cores. Okay, resources. I'm kind of good with both, so let's check out instead Barren Hollow or Stone Ship. I'm gonna go Barren Hollow so I can circle back the Stone Ship and cover less distance but still hit everything. Ooh, overnight was not bad. With same amount of people stayed hungry, no new hungry people. Automaton's about to arrive. Welcome to the great city, Automaton. I gotta think about what I want the automaton to do. I might have it start, like, picking away at ruins. Yeah, I want automatons to do the jobs that are too dangerous for people. So let's get you on the steel ruins, and eventually that'll be a coal mine. We've reached the Barren Hollow. It's a waypoint. There's a mass grave we could go to. Is it sad that the first thing I thought of is, oh, maybe we can find food rations there? Probably not a good thing to think about, but we're still having starving people. Finally, we might be able to cure hunger, and maybe I should have taken the task, but I got scared. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but yeah, it looks like we are going to cure it finally. Nope, more people are getting hungry. Never mind. Okay, good thing I didn't take the task yet. It still may be curable, but it's scary. Book of Laws, ready to do something. I might sign prosthetics. I have 4.5 days to raise the last sliver of hope. Where am I getting this hope from? Evening prayers. It's a new ability for House of Prayer and Temple. Each use raises hope and lowers discontent. Or shrines. Praying at shrines will give people the strength they need to take on arduous tasks every day. It raises the hope of people working nearby, and it increases efficiency in nearby workplaces. Sure, a little spot for you to reflect on while working. Seems nice. So I gotta find work hubs. This is a place where people work. So one shrine. This covers a workshop as well. Now I cover more here. I could do a ton though, actually. They're pretty cheap. And if it increases efficiency, then I'm all here for it. Speaking of, I'm running out of coal here, which is pretty bad, but I do have a stockpile. Okay, we can build a factory. That sounds very important. First, the research. We could do streamlined prosthetics. Oh, but I haven't legalized prosthetics. Well, no, here's the thing. By the time that this researches, I will be able to enact another law, so I'll be able to line it up. This is perfectly fine. Yeah, streamlined prosthetics, planning for the future, and I'll build a factory as well. Oh, I got a bunch of space for this. This spot fits like a glove, so let's put it there. Okay, how are we doing on freeing these people? A couple hours to go. Oh, shrines built, hope rises. Yes, and I've reached the lone boulder. It's another waypoint. There's nothing to do here, but I found a cave made with people. Shrines have a breath of hope. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times, so I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I freed people. Right? Oh, cowardly thugs. We pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized that we were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris until it caught fire. What should we do with them? I'm actually okay with discontent rising greatly. I can afford it. People will get over it. Plus, I need more workers. So that's a pretty big deal. Oh, what is this? Oh, I arrived at the mass grave. Got steam cores. Everyone who was heading to the third dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided that the living needed them more. Okay, then I'll hit up the stone ship and then make my way back. Okay, I built the factory. I'll queue up an automaton. But the workday's over. But maybe finally this hungry will be fed. It's going to be close. We've reached the shrouded cave with raw food. Nice. Happy to take those resources. What do you have now? Steel and raw food? I could send you back. Raw food is the most important. Are we going to feed the hungry, though, for once? No, we're not. They're still going to out-hunger us. You hate to see it. And I've reached the stone ship. What lies here? Oh, it's just a waypoint. Discovered a rock formation. You know, actually, the steam cores aren't that urgent. So I'll do a rock formation. Why not? Then we can come back. Oh, a new law to enact. Probably going to be prosthetics then. Yeah, that's huge for the factories. Am I going to rush prosthetics? I think the answer is yes. Say no to the automaton and yes to the prosthetics. I'll just have infinite prosthetics going. Also, can I do a prayer ability? Yes, raise hope. Up it goes. And workday kind of starts. No? Okay, wait, it's getting colder. Oh, that's not what I expected. Oh, God. Surprise cold bump. I'm actually going to go steam level 3 here. Because I have the coal to afford it. Yeah, economy's still in the green with that. And let's see what's that going to do for the heat. It's going to make everything comfortable, but overdrive needs to be off. So it's same as it ever was. I have only 23.6, so it'll be alright. Oh, great news. Finally got prosthetics. So we can work on the amputees, right? Oh, there's more voices in the ruins? They're trapped under the ruins? Okay. Okay, I can save you. Bad news is it's freezing there. Ugh. Oh, that is caught in such an ugly pocket. Let me build a steam hub first. I'll build it right here. And then we need to get people on here ASAP. Found some. You go to work here. That's going to take a bit, though. They are freezing at work. Oh, but I got some more raw food. Good. These scouts now. Well, we could head out to the cracked ice, I suppose. Through the freshwater springs. We're healing the amputees. We're having additional workers, right? Well, first the rock formation. It's just a waypoint. But we found an abandoned trailer. Damn it! It's fine. I still don't need the steam cores. Send them to the trailer. Okay, streamline prosthetics researched. Good. Next. Oh, I wanted to build a steam coal mine. Or a steam coal thumper. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to do a steam coal thumper first. Both are important. Two things happened. What is this? Divided in death. Sir, we've noticed that the dead in the snow pit have been divided into two heaps. In one lie the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader and his men. Some people talk about throwing them out of the city far away from decent folk. They've already paid for their crimes. Hope will rise slightly. Nice. And this? Okay, we have gravely ill people due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. I see. Yeah, I've got to get people off these wall drills eventually. Hold up. Can I build a random gathering post here? Oh, you know I can, and I should have, but didn't. I'm going to build 2 gathering posts, actually. Get that going. Maybe make it 3. Let's have people build a gathering post, and then they can finally have something to do. Oh, we've reached the freshwater springs. Onto the cracked ice you go. Oh, I can't cook anymore. I'm full on food. Well, why don't I stockpile some more food rations then? Or allow for more space. And then this will be a flex. Maybe just coal for now. And we've reached the abandoned trailer. More steam and steel cores. Oh, it's too heavy a burden, huh? That is a huge looking trailer. So it's an enormous cargo trailer designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. It's balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that can be safely reached or risk entering the trailer or carry out more. How about we just take what only can be safely reached? We don't need to risk these people's lives. And now we can return with a mega bounty. 303 steel, 4 steam cores. Incredible. Maybe this should just be preemptively steel, since I'm about to get a ton of it. Also, I can start building up some bunkhouses. I should probably do that. Make everything into a bunkhouse if I can. Yeah. That seems like a good use of resources. This looks good. No denying it. Once those houses are built, it'll be feeling even better. And we've reached the cracked ice. Just a waypoint onto the frozen forest. I got 2 days, 21 hours to reach the last bit of hope. I'm not doing so hot on hope, actually. I'm surprised.